Here I am, once again, I can't even talk. Once again, to save the day. Or to save this castle from Amnesia. Or the Dark Descent.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
They're not lies.
It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yes, we are. Shit. What was this one called? The horse? He called it the cradle, but yeah, I know, mine. But I know what happens. I know what this one is. You sit on it, and they put weights on your legs, and you slowly are weighed down. Touch. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Ooh. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Huh. Alright, so anything in here? Anything? Nope, just the orb. Yeah, I only need the orb from these areas, right? So running down the hallway, lantern in my hand. Hey, wait a sec. Okay. I thought this was water for a minute, but it's not. It's just dark. Close that, and I don't remember seeing a body here, but I'm gonna check it out. Touch. Touch. Oh! Touch. Touched his foot with my face. And let's see what's in here. Oh, I hear noises. Doesn't sound like... Sounds like run. It sounds like run. It really sounds like I should run. Again, that sounds like a saw. Come on, light. Sounds like somebody's being sawed in twine. Yep. Come on, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yep. Sawed from the bottom to the top. Right in half. The rapist hung. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Well, that's what you get, buddy. If he indeed was a rapist, that is what he gets. Brock Turner. What? Who said that? And the last piece of the orb is mine. And I can just speed on out. Run on out of here. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, something's shaking. Something's shaky. I want to know what's up there. I'm gonna go up there. But first, let me take a selfie. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that. Okay. Up the stairs. Up the spiral stairs. I'm not even sure this is where I'm supposed to go, but it looks cool, so I'm doing it. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 4. Okay, people being crucified. And a painting of Alexander. Alexander. And what's in here? Okay. Let's see what he's got laying around. A book. Oil for me and no one else. Genie's lamp. Ink. And string. I don't know why there's string, but... Ah, another piece of something. Nope. Aha! A note. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Sorry. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. It's called adrenaline. I'm pretty sure. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Very true. Human mind, powerful thing. Simply by imagining it, while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage. As it will prove more efficient in the process, if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks, to let the body resettle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink. And try again later. The amnesia drink, eh? How did this game start again? He just woke up in the middle on the floor, right? Was I given the amnesia drink? I definitely was. Definitely. Is it you, my love, I miss... Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. And perish he did. Perish he did. Probably. I don't know. So what's that string for? I have all 6 pieces now. But what is that string? Made from hemp. But I don't know what to use it on. But whatever. You know, apparently these staircases, like spiral staircases, are always spiraled this way, in the same way, from medieval times, how soldiers would usually be right-handed with swords. So, if you're right-handed down here trying to get up, this is going to be blocking you, blocking your strikes, making it very difficult. That's just a little history lesson for anyone who gives a fuck. You're welcome. And now I'm sure Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft, being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate. Grants a... Why do I keep reading them? They're all the same shit. I've probably repeated this one 5 times.
I see that all the art pieces you need.
Yes.
I know I have
do.
no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Fire's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
But do I care enough?
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Do you really want to live? I mean, your face is kind of... Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and see what his, what John Ware's ingredients are. Let's see. Dying man wants to talk to save him. Speaks mixture made between 3 ingredients. An ore is needed in inner sanctum, shattered pieces, mystic barrier. Okay, but what are the pieces? Tons. I must retain. I shall prepare for his release. May feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamter. The poisonous fungi should be worked. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for that. Okay, the vitamin can be extracted from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember, collecting this during the next torture session. I don't know if I missed that already, but Templars, on the other hand, prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water dwelling... Cairk? Whatever. And we'll have to address where with this. I will have to address where with this. Supply me with a host, also properly prepared, well sufficient, or well should suffice to contain it. Did I fuck up? That well that I used the meat for.
All the ore pieces you need.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Human covered in mucus. And I have that. I just need...
I know I have no right to ask anything.
I just need one more thing, I guess. I'm not sure, actually. I'll have to think about it.
Before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
There may be, but there may not be as well, right?
My faith is in your heart.
So, if you enjoyed this, I hope you did, join me next time in my descent into Amnesia. The Dark Descent. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful fucking... Shut up, Agrippa, you
I know I have
suck.
no right to ask anything of you.